Okay, get out your air dry clay. We're going to make some faux donuts. Okay, I have my wax paper ready, my air dry clay. Now this is going to take about 3 days to dry. Okay guys? But these are going to be adorable. And these you can use if you decorate with faux food like I do. These would be adorable for Christmas on a platter. You could get a Christmas dish, go to the Dollar Tree, get yourself a candlestick and E6000 and put these on the platter, or for Halloween with Halloween colors. Okay, this I'm going to make thick. So you just want to mold that together. Smooth it out the best you can. Okay, so you just want to kind of mold it around, and then with your finger just very lightly try to cover up as much of the little indentations that you can. Again, once it is frosted, you're not going to notice a whole lot, but just on the sides here if you can. And what you could do is get a little bit of water. Let me do that right now and show you. I'm just going to put a little water on my finger because you don't need much. And you're just going to come and you're going to smooth this a little bit. Okay? Just smoothing it out a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and make a few more and I'll come back and show you when I'm done. Okay, so I'm done making the donuts. Here they are. And I made 3 because when you do something like this, usually you want either 3 or 5. You want an odd number. It looks prettier if it's on a plate. And I'm not sure. I think I'm going to make these for Halloween. So I'll frost them with orange. And then I'll make some sprinkles. And I'm going to do a DIY on how to make faux sprinkles. So you can put sprinkles on cookies. If you make faux cookies or cupcakes, donuts, whatever. So be on the lookout for that. So my air dry, I put the lid on, but I also put it in a Ziploc to keep it. And I've had this since March, and it's just as fresh as ever. So you want to make sure all the air is out of your Ziploc. And keep your clay in there. And I got this at Michael's when Michael's was having a sale, buy one get one half off, and it's well worth it if you do a lot of faux food or candies. So that's put away. These will take at least 3 days to dry, and then we'll come back, paint them because they're going to be painted first so they have more of the color of a donut, and decorate them. So I'll be back for that. All right, we are continuing our Halloween faux dessert decor for our hutches or our 3-tier trays. The air-dried donuts are done. Okay. So now, since these are going to be for Halloween, I am going to go ahead and paint these chocolate, because when I do get donuts for Halloween, I do go towards the ones that are more festively decorated for Halloween, meaning the chocolate with the chocolate frosting and the sprinkles. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do with these donuts. I think you can see everything. I have my little palette here with my burnt umber, and I'm just going to paint our donuts the chocolate. I'm not going to do a natural donut color on these That I would do more for like Valentine's and birthdays, Christmas. Although, I might do a chocolate one for Christmas too. Because I'm going to do these for all the holidays, just like I do other things. I love decorating with faux food, especially if you have a hutch. I mean, what a perfect place to put faux food. Whether you are farmhouse, shabby chic, traditional, modern, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't care how you decorate. I mean, you still can use faux desserts to decorate with. And this clay is so inexpensive. And I'll tell you, I got mine on sale at Michael's. It was buy one, get one half off. And it was well worth it. Because it has served me well on the different things that I've done and will be doing. And I'm still using those tubs. I'm almost done with the one tub. That's almost gone. But I've gotten a lot out of it. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to go ahead and do the two others, the chocolate brown. They're all going to be chocolate brown. And I may do one with just orange sprinkles and one mixed and one with just a frosting. I don't know, but I'll be back. Okay, here are our donuts drying. And again, I used the burnt umber. I have a container. I'm going to, once these get dry, I'm going to put some of this acrylic latex silicone caulking, and I'm going to put some in to this container with, I'm going to use a lighter brown, and then we'll come back after these are completely dry and we will frost them and put our, okay, so the donuts are dry. I'm getting ready to put the caulking in. And they do have a brown one, but the one that I saw was in the big tube, and I didn't want to use that. So I'm just using this caulking. I'm going to cut a bigger snip so it comes out faster. Okay, now I'm going to put a dark chocolate, because when it hits this white it'll be even lighter. Gonna mix it up. It's like a milk chocolate, and I love that kind of cake. I mean, to really eat. I love the real dark cake and then the lighter frosting. So I think I'll do one a chocolate frosting, one an orange frosting. That's why I'm not using a whole lot of caulking, because I don't want too much of one kind, because if I don't want to use it, I don't want it to go to waste. So I am frosting the first. Now this is different than spackle. It's thinner. As you've seen when I've done my cupcakes, it does look good enough to eat, you know. Whenever I make these, I end up wanting to be able to make something edible that looks like this. Let's put some sprinkles. Okay, so there's one. And let's see. Do I want to? So now I have my orange, and of course it's not going to come out orange because I'm mixing it with the white, so it's going to be more of a peachy. And I don't want to try and paint it after I'm done, because to me it doesn't look as good on things like this. You know what I mean? Where you have like the donut's a different color. If you get any of that paint onto that donut, it's going to look fake. No matter how real it would look otherwise. So that's why I just, but you know what, you guys? This is looking pretty much to the same as when I put it in. So maybe, I don't know, maybe there's just something different about the caulking. Cool. So I'm going to do the other two donuts with orange frosting. And that'll be enough for both of them. I didn't have anything where I could just dip these in, you know what I mean? So I just have to spread it around with this. And now this is going to take longer to dry than the spackle, like when we did the cakes and the cupcakes and the fake ice cream. This is going to take longer. So I'll leave this overnight. Okay, so let me put this one down, and I think what I'll do with this one is I'm going to use just black sprinkles. Well, that looks cool. And then I think with the other one, I'm going to do orange frosting again like I told you, but I'll use then the mix. It's making me excited to decorate for Halloween. And don't forget, the last two, I think it's the last two Fridays, you have to go back on my announcement, but I'm having that challenge to decorate your tray. It doesn't matter how many tiers it is. It could be 1, 2, 20, 10, whatever. And the hutch decorating. And it doesn't have to be a hutch. It could be like a cupboard that you decorate or a shelf, whatever. Okay guys, so here it is. Once I am done letting these dry, I will show you up close, and then I'll take some still pictures so you can see it at the end. Okay, so I'll be back when they are dry.